Yo, my name is Phomvongsa, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We once again have ourselves another realistic rebuild, and today we got ourselves in the AFC West, and we're going with the Denver Broncos. Now, the Broncos held the number 9 overall pick in this year's draft, and many people thought that they would take a QB, even trade up for a QB. Yeah, they did neither of that. They actually remained at number 9 and went with Patrick Surtain, a position that they are very strong in already. Of course, they just signed Kyle Fuller. They just signed Ronald Darby. They have Bryce Callahan. They just drafted Michael Ujimudi last year, who was pretty decent. It is definitely not a need on their team. However, earlier on draft day, Shefty tweeted and reported that Aaron Rodgers wants out of Green Bay. He does not want to be there anymore, and in my opinion, the Denver Broncos are probably the most likely destination. So I will be making that trade very soon because we're going to be seeing how he does here in Denver. Same division as Patrick Mahomes. Should be a fun one, and it should be interesting to see how Aaron Rodgers pans out on this Denver Broncos team, where many people and myself think that they are just one quarterback away from really being a Super Bowl contender. And hey, what better way than to add the reigning NFL MVP in Aaron Rodgers, man. It should be fun. The roster I am using, I will leave it down in the description below. It is fantastic. Almost all the rookies are in, all the offseason moves are done, all the jersey numbers are done. Like, what? This roster is fire, man, so go show them some love. Go ahead and download it. Definitely the best one out there. And of course, before we head into this, if you are listening to me right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We got realistic rebuilds like this coming every 2 days, so make sure you guys scroll down. It's 100% free. It takes a second, and subscribe to the channel so you guys do not miss another upload. It would mean so much to me, as we are so close to 50, and I'll never reach that if your sub button remains red. And hey, you might as well hit that thumbs up button while you're down there as well, because if you don't, then you have a chub.
What?
I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into this Broncos rebuild. United in orange, baby. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and try to make that trade with the Green Bay Packers, of course. Now, in real life, this would definitely be a massive package. But, of course, on Madden, there's only 3 slots here. So, let's go ahead and put in Aaron Rodgers. As you can see right here, he is 36 years old now, man. So, really old. But, of course, we're in win now mode. Now, with the 3 slots, I'm probably going to be giving up their number 9 overall pick. And that's, of course, Patrick Surtain, the second there. And then we're going to be giving away 2 draft picks, first rounders as well. That should do it, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and see. Yep, it's all good. The trade is accepted. Aaron Rodgers, welcome to Denver. We give him Patrick Surtain to pair alongside Jair Alexander, and of course 2 future firsts, and we got ourselves the reigning MVP. Let's go. And here he is in a Denver Broncos uniform. Aaron Rodgers is here. It looks so weird seeing him in a jersey other than of course the Green Bay Packers, where he got drafted to. But I'm excited to see how he does, man, in a new situation, a new team, a whole new environment. It should be fun. Of course, at running back, we still have Melvin Gordon, an 85 one that they signed last year. But the real talk of the story here is Javonte Williams out of North Carolina, one of, if not the best running back in last year's draft, or this year's draft class. But a lot of people had him as their RB1. Javonte Williams should be able to come in, contribute immediately alongside Melvin Gordon, because they did, of course, lose Philip Lindsay last year. So I'm excited to see how he does with us, and especially with Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback now. Should be good. Wide receivers, we have Courtland Sutton, who was, of course, great in that 1 year with Drew Lock. But then last year, unfortunately, he did get hurt. But he is a big target. He's probably going to be Aaron Rodgers' favorite target in the end zone. I'm excited to see how he does with, of course, number 12. We got Jerry Jeudy, who they picked last season out of Alabama. Of course, one of the best the best route runner in that class, probably. Had some drop issues last season, but I think, you know, with Aaron Rodgers now here, if I had $1 for every time I kept saying Aaron Rodgers, I'd be rich. But Jerry Jeudy should be a beast. I'll probably put him in the slot as well. We got Tim Patrick still here. Then KJ Hamler, who they, of course, chose in last year's draft as well. Noah Fant, above average tight end, still really young. And then I have no idea how to say his name. The offensive line, we still have Garrett Bowles here, one of the best tackles last season. So he should be here for this entire little rebuild. Dalton Risner, Lloyd Cushenberry, who they chose, Glasgow. They got Moody here as well, hidden development. And then Juwan James, who's going through that whole contract situation right now. He just unfortunately got hurt in real life. And I don't know, it's a controversial subject, but whack if they don't pay him, bro. Defensively, at defensive line, we don't look too hot. We got Dermont Jones here, Steven, Shelby Harris. It's definitely not the best, but like I said earlier, the cornerbacks are really strong. The Kyle Fuller they signed, Ronald Darby they signed in this offseason as well. Bryce Callahan, one of the best slot cornerbacks. Then, of course, Michael Ujimudi in last year's draft, who they got. Justin Simmons, probably the best free safety in my opinion, and I don't know why he's star. I don't know why they downgraded him halfway through the season, because Justin Simmons is a beast. Kareem Jackson still here as well, 87 I was going to say 87 years old, 87 rated, but he's 32 years old. So Kareem Jackson being only normal development and 32 years old, of course, his rating is going to get decimated in a year or two, probably a year. So we got to win quick, man. Von Miller, really old as well, but of course, still one of the best defensive players in the league. He is 31 now. It's crazy how time flies, but an X factor. Still 96 rated. He still should be a beast for us, as well as Bradley Chubb, who they chose just a few years back to partner alongside Von Miller. Crazy pass rush duo though. We got Jewel, Alexander Johnson still here, then Baron Browning, who they chose in this year's draft. Specialists, we're going to be rocking with Jerry Jeudy in the slot. Like I said earlier, he should get a lot of targets, a lot of receptions, a lot of touchdowns. Hopefully, that would be great. Melvin Gordon at both the running back sets here with Javonte Williams behind him. We got Ronald Darby at the slot, Von Miller, Bradley Chubb rushing the passer, and then Shelby Harris, Dermont Jones in the middle, Alexander Johnson, and actually, I'm going to play Baron Browning at sub linebacker for a number 2 guy. I think that's good, man. The team looks really good. Like I said, Aaron Rodgers here just changes everything. So let's go ahead and see how we do in the first season. All right, regular season is about over now. We go 13-3, but we do not get a bye week. Don't tell me it was the Chiefs. It's the Browns. Of course, it's the Browns, the simulation kings. But we went 13-3. Are you kidding me? An amazing first season, of course, with Aaron Rodgers as we finish first in the division there. Chiefs number 2 at 11-5. Chargers go 9-7. Raiders down bad. We finished 8th in offensive yards there. Rodgers was a beast once again. Defensively, we were 19th. Really? Thought this defense was a lot better than that. Rodgers, 4,000 yards, 44 touchdowns, and then 14 picks. A lot of 4s, but definitely a good season. Not bad at all. I'm sure Broncos fans are happy with that. Rushing-wise, Melvin Gordon, 3.9 a carry, but Javonte Williams was actually an animal. 5.1 a carry, and then 7 touchdowns as well. Should I have started Javonte Williams? Wow. Did not expect that. Ooh, okay, receiving wise, Cortland Sutton broke 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns as well, beautiful. Jerry Jeudy, 860, and then 11 touchdowns, so that's great. Fan had a pretty good season, Tim Patrick as well. KJ Hamler, only 13 receptions, 188 yards though, so not bad there. Defensively, we were not too great here. Alexander led the way for tackles made there. Alexander Johnson, of course. Dermont Jones with 13 tackles for losses, Shelby Harris with 10, Von Miller with 9. Von Miller though, 14.5 sacks. Chubb only with 5.5 there. Dermont Jones 4.5. So Von Miller definitely carried in that sense. Interceptions, we were looking like this. Alexander Johnson with 3 as well as Ronald Darby. Von Miller with 2. And then we had a few people with 1. So not a bad, I mean, definitely a good season. We went 13-3. How can I be ever so upset with that? I don't know. But we got divisional rivals here. The Chargers in the first round. Herbert against Rodgers. It should be a good one. I'm expecting us to win though. Rodgers, the experience comes through. We win 30-24 there, and we play again an AFC West competitor. Now it's the Kansas City Chiefs. It's Mahomes against Rodgers. Can we come away with the win and go to the conference championship as we get 38-22? Okay, wow. That is I thought we were with a better team, but the Chiefs actually make it all the way to the Super Bowl. They're going to be playing the Chicago Bears. If you guys missed my Chicago Bears Realistic Rebuild, go ahead and check that out. And here he is, simulation god, Cam Newton, winning MVP. Rodgers number 3 there, so not bad at all. Coach of the year went to Stefanski as they went 15-1. Oh my goodness. Rodgers number 4 for offensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year went to Avery Williamson. Von Miller number 2 there. I think Williamson is still a free agency, and he just signed at the Colts, I guess. Offensive rookie of the year went to Herbert. Of course, the Chargers did make the playoffs, so do we have anyone? We have Javonte Williams at number 9. You love to see that. JOK wins defensive rookie of the year. Don't think we had anyone. Best QB went to Rodgers. All right, you love to see that. Best running back went to Chubb, of course. Javonte Williams didn't make it. Really? What? Best wide receiver went to Demarcus Robinson. Cortland Sutton at number 2. So close. As Jerry Jeudy actually makes it as well. Best O-line went to Wyatt Teller. Everyone on the Browns, aka literally everyone on the Browns made it. That's wild. Garrett Bowles made it though, but he's already started development, so I'm not going to be bumping him up. Anyone on best D-line? Probably not. Our D-line is really weak, but linebacker, we should have Von Miller, and there we do. Best DB, Stephon Gilmore wins it there, and we had nobody. So let's go ahead and just check out the development upgrades that we have. We're not in the Super Bowl, unfortunately, but we lose to a team that actually made it all the way. So let's go ahead and see if we have any development upgrades. Cortland Sutton up to superstar is fantastic. Rodgers up to a 98 with morale. Phenomenal stuff there. I don't think anybody else went up on offense. Defensively, I don't think we had anyone as well. All right, pretty disappointing. I'm not going to lie. I expected someone to go up. I guess our defense actually wasn't too great, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and just sim over the Super Bowl here because we don't care about it. Hoping the Bears beat our divisional rivals, though. And the Chiefs get themselves another Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes is going to be tough in his division, man. But it should be like, we should have some great games against them. Justin Simmons is here. Shelby Harris, Alexander Johnson, Tim Patrick. Okay. Justin Simmons, I offered him exactly what he wanted, and he's excited to stay with the team. I'm pretty sure they tagged him in real life. But I'm more than happy to, of course, get one of the best safeties in the entire league. Shelby Harris is really old. I might just try to re-sign him in free agency. Maybe with all these guys, to be honest with you. So the only 2 players I'm looking to re-sign here is Shelby Harris, Alexander Johnson. I think I'm going to let Tim Patrick walk, and then I'm hoping KJ Hamler can step up into his role next season and, you know, fulfill his shoes. Let's go ahead and advance to the next week as we get Alexander Johnson and Shelby Harris. So beautiful stuff. So of course for the draft we had to give away our first rounders, but we still have picks here in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th round and then onwards. The draft board looking like this. We got 4 players here and they don't look too bad. I think with my first pick I'm gonna go with Damian Truman here, the run stopper out of Stanford. A mid-first round talent there, so not bad at all. He's projected way in the 4th round. We're gonna take him now. It's gonna be good value. He's actually in a development. Wow, rank number 12 in the class here, 74 rated. Are you kidding me? Absolute gem, and he should bolster our D-line immediately, bro. Let's go. All right, so the only person we have left on our draft board is Nigel Money here, and he's actually projected to go late 7th. So literally Mr. Irrelevant territory there, but he's a mid-first round talent. I don't think I have to choose him right now. I might choose him in like the 6th or 5th round, but with these next rounds, 3 and 4, might look to go, you know, trade him, get some improvements that way. Ooh, okay, so straight away a 3rd round pick is going to improve our center position massively, as we're going to go ahead and get ourselves Ryan Jensen, the center out of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As you can see, 89 rated there. Yeah, welcome him in. Should bolster up our O-line even more for Aaron Rodgers. I love it. All right, the cap room's looking a little low, so let's just go ahead and take our guy Nigel Money here in the 4th round. 73 rated there. Perfect rating, but normal development kind of sucks. But rank number 16. Get him all the way at 123. I love it. Cannot go wrong with it at all. All right, so our team's up to an 83 overall now, 83 offense, and then an 85 defense. The only thing I'm scared about is how much did Aaron Rodgers go down. I think he was 95 before. He is now 92, so that's still really good, obviously. But of course, he's up to 37 years old now. We do not have too many years left with number 12 himself. This year, I'm starting Javonte Williams because Javonte Williams was so good last season. Definitely outperformed Melvin Gordon. So he's going to be our new starting back. We got Cortland Sutton up to superstar, as well as Jerry Jeudy, of course. Then KJ Hamler can be our number 3 now. Hopefully he flourishes there. We got Garrett Bowles, still Risner. We added in Ryan Jensen, though. And now the O-line looks so good. Cushionberry's just a little too young, a little too raw for now. So a little win now move there. Noah Fant. And then we still got A-OK, dude. The offense looks good. Defensively is where we went with our draft. Of course, we got Truman. We got Nigel Money here. I'm probably going to move Dermont Jones inside. And I got to have Truman starting for the rest of the season. But everything else pretty much remains the same here. We lost a few players, but we did replace them nicely. Maybe I'll even start Baron Browning now that he's up to a 74 overall. Kareem Jackson down to an 81 now, man. Like I said, just got absolutely killed. But that's going to be the team, man. I think we got nothing else to look for besides the playoffs. I'll see you guys there. Here we go, and we go 12-4 this season, so a little bit worse than last season, but our division is heavily competitive with the last place team both going 7-9. The Chiefs actually go 9-7, so we're once again the winners of this division, as we were 2nd in offensive yards. Love to see that. Maybe Javonte Williams helped it a lot, and we were beautiful. We picked it up massively defensively. Let's go ahead and check out the stats here. Rodgers 4,434 touchdowns, then only 8 interceptions. Beautiful. I forgot I had Teddy Bridgewater and Drew Lock still here. They'd probably have some value, but that's okay. We're still doing wonderful without them. Rushing wise, Javonte Williams 930, 4.4 carry this time, and then 6 touchdowns. It's like the running back 2 just like cracked on this scheme. Why does the running back 2 always do better? I mean, I guess he had 3.4 carry, but he had way more touchdowns. I guess only 3 more, but you know what I mean. Receiving wise, Cortland Sutton, my God, 1250 yards, 9 touchdowns for him, and Jerry Jeudy as he gets 860 yards himself. Noah Fant almost up to 800. Deshaun Hamilton played instead of KJ Hamler. All right, that just kind of made me mad. I won't lie. I swear I had KJ. Oh, he was probably in the slot. I did not change the slot. Oh, that makes me mad. Tackles for losses, we had 10 for Shelby Harris. Chubb had 9. Von Miller and Dermont Jones with 7 for sack numbers. We had 9 for Von Miller. A little down there, 4.5 for Shelby Harris. Truman, where is Chubb? Only 4. Come on, Bradley. Interceptions, we had 2 for Ronald Darby, Kareem Jackson, and Justin Simmons. Then a few people had 1 as well. So at least the defensive stats, they picked up from last season. What were we, 19th? So this season, 4th. Wonderful, but we got the Chiefs in the first round, who I believe we lost to last year in the divisional. Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers. Once again, can we come out on the right side this time? We absolutely kill them. 41-16. You love to see that. Let's go ahead and check out the playoff bracket now. We got ourselves the Browns versus the Bengals there. Of course, we're playing the Patriots now. Cam Newton, simulation god, man. Cowboys here playing the Packers. So Jordan Love gets them to the playoffs still, and then it's going to be Seahawks versus football team here. Patriots are definitely a tough team in sim, especially with Cam Newton as the quarterback, as they go 11-5 there. Can Aaron Rodgers edge it out, though? He does. 31-17. It's another big win. And the Bengals went ahead and actually beat the Browns. They killed the Browns 38-14, as we're going to be playing them here in the AFC Conference Championship. And it's going to be Seahawks versus, oh my goodness, could you imagine we get the Packers in the Super Bowl? They're the 7th seed. They actually make it all the way here too. Actually, I don't know what the Bengals were, but they're 9-7. We're 12-4. Can we finally make the Super Bowl in Aaron Rodgers' second year here in Denver? We're going to be playing the Green Bay Packers. There's no way. No way. Weekly awards here. Look at the quarterbacks. Rodgers wins it for us. Jordan Love wins it for the Packers. Oh my goodness. I actually... oh, let's go ahead and advance to Super Bowl week. Oh my god, we got a good one. We got a good one. Yearly awards. They are 8-8. How did they make it all the way to the Super Bowl? As Patrick Mahomes won MVP going 9-7. All right. Who is this? Cam Owens? Nick Chubb's in here. What? Aaron Rodgers at number 6. Their coach of the year went to Mike Vrabel. Let's go to Offensive Player of the Year. We had ourselves Rodgers at number 4. Defensive Player of the Year went to Miles Jack. Any Broncos in here? Do not see anyone. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Don't think we'll have anyone. Did our guy? Oh, I need to go. Oh, here he is. Damian Truman. I need to go check out his development trade, as Nigel Money made it in as well. Rodgers number 2 and best QB running back. Did we have Javonte? No, we did not. Best wide receiver went to Simi God. Jameson Crowder. Pittman Jr. at number 2 there. That's pretty cool to see. Cortland Sutton makes it as well as a Waddle. Best O-line went to Quentin Nelson. We had Ryan Jensen. So I think I don't even think it does anything. I have my new O-line rule, right? If you guys missed it, if they have normal development and they make the top 10, I move them up to star. If they have star and they make it to the top 5, I move them to superstar. And Ryan Jensen made it here, so I guess I'm moving him to superstar, baby. He met the requirements. Best D-line. We had nobody here. Best linebacker went to Miles Jack. Patrick Queen at number 2. We didn't even have Von Miller. Okay. Best DB. We had nobody here as well. What in the world? But let's go ahead and go check out our team, see if we got any dev upgrades. Of course, we're going to be upgrading Ryan Jensen ourselves, but we might not be going for longer if we do win this Super Bowl. We got ourselves nobody. Deshaun Hamilton didn't go up. KJ Hamler, unfortunately, I forgot to put him in the slot. I'm sorry. Javonte Williams, nothing here. Jerry Jeudy and Son remain at superstar. For the defense, this guy's a superstar, or did he go up? Where did we get him? Like the end of the second round, right? He was actually superstar. Unbelievable pick there. Beautiful, and that helps out our team massively. As did we have anybody? Don't think anyone here went up. So we had literally nobody go up at all. But we make the Super Bowl. That is all that matters. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. The 8-8 Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love versus Aaron Rodgers. Unreal. They're an 87 rated team though. We're only 85. We are only 85. They got, of course, Devontae Adams, Jair Alexander, Kenny Clark's up to X Factor. Of course, Devontae Adams just came out and said, man, if Rodgers leaves, he doesn't know what his future has for him. Let's go ahead and watch them battle out, bro. Here we are, Super Bowl 56, I believe. Broncos versus Packers. I cannot believe the storyline. But as you can see here, Mr. Jordan Love, who they drafted with Aaron Rodgers on their team, and then he goes out and gets a MVP. We got 10-minute quarters here. Let's go ahead and go quarter by quarter, as you know. And the Packers drive down, get the first touchdown of the game, but we answer back super quickly, as it is 7-7 to end the first quarter, and some team was in the red zone. It's the Packers. They get themselves a field goal, but we get a touchdown. It is 13-14. Now we're up by 1. They get another touchdown. They'll go up 20, and now 17 as we get a field goal there to end off the first half. A really, really eventful one. Let's go ahead and go to the third quarter now, as this is where games are won. We drive down, get the first touchdown, 24-20 now, as we head into the fourth quarter now. And we get a touchdown immediately. Cortland Sutton, 3-yard touchdown. Aaron Rodgers passes to him. We go up 11 points now, and that is what you'd like to see. The Packers, 6-yard rush by Jordan Love. Can we get some stops here? 3rd and 10. 5-yard penalty, no. And then a 3-yard reception. It is 4-2. Do they punt it? They go for it, and they convert. 6-yard rush by Danny Vitale. Who? A fullback? Big gain here from Aaron Jones. Another penalty against Elton Jenkins. You'd love to see that. Another penalty. And wait, do we have the ball? Wait, we have the ball. Where did we get the ball? All right, I've been staring at this for so long. I have no idea when we got the ball. It says nothing here. All you see is Jordan Love to Aaron Jones for 20 yards. 1st and 10. Jordan Love sacked. A penalty. And now we have the ball. All right, I have no idea, but we're already on the 37-yard Javonte Williams. Not what you'd like to see. 2nd and 12. 3rd and 7. Do we convert? 9-yard reception for Courtland Sutton. If we can get a touchdown here, it would seal the deal, in my opinion. It would seal the deal. A big gain. Courtland Sutton again. He's all over the place. We're on the 3 now. First and goal. Rashawn Gary gets a penalty, and we score a touchdown. It's Javonte Williams, the 2nd-round pick out of North Carolina, as we go up 38-20, 18-point lead now. Only 5 minutes remaining. It would have to be a miracle for Jordan Love in the interception by Kareem Jackson. Call it a night. Call it a night, Denver Broncos. As we get ourselves another field goal here, 1 minute remaining. I'm spamming it. We gave up in the last second. Aaron Rodgers kneels though, as you see, as we're gonna get ourselves a Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers has done it in just his 2nd season with the Denver Broncos, man. Let's go. That is how we do it. And what better way than to do it against the Green Bay Packers? Unbelievable, bro. Where is he? There he is. Jordan Love. Add him to the down bad list right now. You're too raw, buddy. You can't stand with the big guys. It was the youth against the experience. And of course, Aaron Rodgers comes out victorious in thrilling fashion too, putting up so many points. And here he is, the MVP of the Super Bowl, 280 yards here, 3 touchdowns, no picks, almost an 80% completion rate. Aaron Rodgers, you've outdone yourself, buddy. You have outdone yourself. Let's go ahead and check out the stats now. As Jordan Love didn't look like he did too bad. 28 for 45, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, though. Of course, Kareem Jackson had one, and then the other one was like, I don't even know what happened with that other one. 21 for 27, Rodgers went. Beautiful stuff there. Javonte Williams, 15 carries for 76 yards, 5 a carry. And then he got himself that clutch touchdown as well. Aaron Jones was pretty good. Melvin Gordon decent, as well as A.J. Dillon receiving-wise. Devin Funches, 114 yards for him as Devontae Adams, 2nd there. Courtland Sutton only had 5 receptions for 36 yards, but I swear every time I look down, he was making a big play, man. Tanyan Deshaun Hamilton was amazing. 5 receptions for 102 yards, and he got himself a touchdown. My goodness, Melvin Gordon got a touchdown as well. Amazing stuff from our boys. Who got the other pick? Because we saw the Kareem Jackson one. Baron Browning. So 2 rookies come up massive, or 2 rookies in this year's draft class come up massive for them in the future here. Nigel Money with the sack, Von Miller, and of course Patrick Surtain, who we gave him in the deal that included Aaron Rodgers. We come out victorious, 41-27. Let's go. So a wild Super Bowl here as Aaron Rodgers edges out his former team, the Green Bay Packers. We win 41-27. They're our 3rd seed against the 7th seed. Crazy. 2 7 seeds made the conference championship. Actually, it was 3 versus 7 in both conferences. Really interesting there, but we come away victorious. I think I'm going to end the rebuild here. I don't want to go for too long on this one. Definitely going to be one of my shorter vids for sure. My other realistic rebuilds are definitely lengthy. But let's go ahead and check out the team now, as we didn't make too many changes. I mean, we pretty much just had the Broncos team. We made Ryan Jensen. We made a trade for him. But other than that, man, everything basically remained the same. Baron Browning stepped up. We had a great draft pick in Truman. Everything was good. Of course, this could be what happens if they trade for Aaron Rodgers, man. We'll have to see if that happens. But if you guys have made it to this point in the video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I appreciate you for watching the entire thing. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. It helps me out a lot, and I'll appreciate it. We got a ton more content like this on the channel already, and coming in the future every 2 days. I got a new team for you all. So if you guys do not want to miss another upload, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would love you forever. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button as well, because if you made it to this point in the video, you guys had to enjoy it. You guys had to like it. And Aaron Rodgers wins the Denver Broncos a Super Bowl, so I'm very happy about that. The rebuild was a success. I love it. That's going to be it for me, though, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. Peace.